March 17th, 2020. 6 months ago. Pause. It isn't the official date, but it's the date that stuck with me. The date that the pause button was pressed on the entire industry. 6 months ago, the months, summer, and year that I was looking at, ready to make some major steps in my career, came to a screeching halt. It paused, and nobody knew how long it would be paused for. I ended 2019 on one of the highest notes I've ever ended a year. I was part of the Decadence media team, getting to experience a full-scale music festival from behind the scenes for the first time. On December 31st, 2019, I was on stage and in the pit with Artie in front of thousands of people ready to celebrate the new year. A couple of hours later, I'm patiently waiting towards the back of the crowd at Rez's set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. It was 2020 and I was ready. 2 months into 2020, I was feeling good. Started off slow, but I got to shoot and meet some really dope artists like Gigi McGree, Cheat Codes, and was about set to head off to EDC Las Vegas. Then, after a weekend of shooting Dombresky and Cheat Codes with little sleep, it started to get real. The next week, I was ready for another show, but things were unfolding quickly. Gathering sizes were being limited, and before I knew it, my first show was canceled due to COVID. March 17th, 2020, and soon thereafter, the stages around the world were silent. Venues empty. The world had gone quiet, and the dancing had stopped. The rails were bare, and the headbangers' necks were safe. 6 months later, after watching on Instagram as shows were being rescheduled for 2021, there's still no end in sight. 6 months that have felt more like 6 years have been tough. There's an emptiness inside of me that I've never felt before. Who would have thought I would miss squeezing through a sold-out sweaty crowd at church, cautiously trying to avoid knocking people in the head as I meander through them holding my camera in the air. One of the things I was looking forward to the most, as small and simple as it is, was coming home from a shoot at Temple, posting up on my balcony, and editing away until the sun rose. This year, that never happened. I know I'm not alone here. I know there are tens of thousands of others in the exact same boat as me, if not hundreds of thousands or millions. From bartenders to bouncers, openers, everyone in this industry is sitting there, waiting, watching, hoping and praying for the light at the end of the tunnel. And hopefully, that tunnel leads to a field of people in their finest rave fits, rocking their best candy, strapped with their camelbacks, ready to grab that rail, feel the bass rush through their bodies, the heat on their faces from the pyro, and vibe the fuck out. The pause button was pressed, but eventually, someone will press play. Sincerely, an introvert.